Well, good morning everybody and welcome to the Stick Marsh. Got my buddy Paul Thigpen.
Hey, hey.
Oh yeah, we're about to catch him. See the gator, see the big gator right
Oh,
up
yeah,
there.
see.
So we're gonna run out our first bait here. We're just getting started. The wind's blowing a little bit harder than I expected out of the east, northeast. So just gonna ease over here. Another trick, when you're hunting like this, try to make that gator think that you're bass fishing. Because if he thinks you're bass fishing, he'll be chill. If he thinks you're gator hunting, he won't be chill. So that's what we're doing. You need to use a reel with a lot of line. I'm using the exact same rods that we use in Saudi Arabia. They're the Mags custom rods with Talica 25s, and I've got 80-pound braided line. We're just gonna ease out here. This is a big bird rookery we're pulling up to. Ease up in here, we'll power pull down, and just get quiet. So, all right, y'all, that's that. So this is a bird rookery. This is an area that birds come and nest at night. Back here to the south of us is a big lock. That's where they control the water levels. Once I get that bait out, I want to just reel to it so I see where it is. Okay, now I see it. It's just to the right. So see that big building back there? Mm-hmm. Just to the right of it. There you go. If he eats it, if you feel him start to take it, he's not going to run like a fish. He'll pick it up and he'll just start moseying on off. So now we're just going to get quiet, act like bass fishermen, and hang out.
Oh, now he's back up. Where were you going to?
I was going to put it at those orange buoys.
Oh, yeah, that's where the big one is. I think the gator that ate it is bigger.
He's not eating it yet. He's trying.
He got it down, but I don't know. He took maybe one more gulp, but... It went down his throat.
Yeah, I saw him do that.
That took about 5 minutes. Put the bait out, came back, power pulled down, gave it just a minute. Gator went out, ate the bait.
A lot of times, the gators will just chomp down on the bait and swim with the bait in their mouth, and people think they swallowed it, so they'll start putting tension on it, and all they do is spit it out. So you have to make sure that the gator swallows the bait.
We don't use hooks. You can't use a hook. It's just a little 2-inch peg. So give it enough time that he swallows the bait, and we're gonna ease up to him, try to get a hook into him. Gotta have everything ready. Make sure everything is situated. That's also very, very key. Nice grapple hook on a rope. Okay. Reel. Now you're gonna want to guide that line. If you start fighting him from too far away, you're gonna get all kinds of stuff snagged up in it, and you're gonna cause him to start fighting prematurely. Okay. Sarah is an absolute pro at this. Her and I have caught so many alligators together. I have been caught off guard before, but I really don't think this is a giant gator.
I called right.
Okay, so now, just like you're fighting a fish, keep going. See what just happened there? You had a stick or something hung. Let me put a little more drag on it. There you go. Now you can fight your gator. And again, there's no hook in this at all. What you think, big boy?
This is fun.
You can see those two big oil spots. That's where 2 other gators went down.
I won't put you off, I promise.
There you go. Hold on one second. Back up for a minute. I'm just gonna take a look at how big this gator is.
Try to pull him up.
No. I'm just gonna try to ease him up here with this rope. Last year we caught a 13-footer that we thought was 10 foot. So this gator's acting like, hold on, I got him right here. I'm just gonna look and see how big he is. Come off your drag a little bit. Oh, he's a nice one. Dude, he's a good one. Oh yeah. This is a nice gator, boys.
Oh yeah.
Come off your drag a little bit.
Okay, so I'm running the boat. Gator's on. Jeff now has the harpoon.
Hold on. Hold your rod tip high, Jeff. Let him roll up in it.
Follow the bait.
Let him roll up in it. None. Here and bite the boat. Don't pull him in. He will come in here and bite you. Man, he is a savage.
Look at that jaw. It's all jacked up.
Ease him up here. He's gonna make a big move. He's definitely 10.
Babe, you are crazy if you let that go. You are crazy.
He'll fit in the boat, I think.
Yeah, okay,
Fine,
so you
Gabe.
have a nice gator on.
Hey, can I get a dome shot?
Put it,
Yeah.
Put it
Don't let them bite too bad. They will jack the boat up. All right, you guys, so this is what we've got. You take this 45 long Colt, safety's on. When it comes to these bang sticks, Gator Pro bang stick, Hornady ammunition, lights out. That's perfect.
Boom.
Hey, you just smoked your first alligator.
Thank you, brother. Bucket list check.
Now the fun part. We're gonna drag this beast into the boat.
I'm excited. Every gator is so unique. This one has such a jacked up jaw.
I love you, brother.
Love you too,
Oh, so
man.
am I.
Always come from underneath. He's big, honey. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was.
That's why I told you to kill him.
Roll him to you. Hold that. Roll. There you go. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Rolling. Corkscrew. Corkscrew. I got it. I got him here. Now grab his back foot. Back there. Pull, pull, pull. There you go. There you go.
Look at that marsh. Pick your foot up, Austin. Oh, God.
They're heavy, aren't they?
Woo! Hey, you said, I want to go catch a gator. We caught a gator.
We caught a gator.
Stud in the boat.
Why are you still wearing that thick jacket?
Keep the sun on.
Hey, Jeff, what's it like watching all your gear in action?
Oh, it's awesome. It's flawless, you know. I like seeing it all work
Yeah.
just right.
And see right here, this is my honey, this is Sarah. She's been running the boat for us out here gator hunting basically the entire time we've been together.
Yep.
What I want to know is, y'all want to see her guide a hunt where it's just her and one of her girlfriends?
Leave a comment, because you can't comment on your mom.
Leave a comment, drop a thumbs up. And if she gets enough love and support, you're gonna see her out here and getting a big monster.
Dude, that's awesome.
They're heavier than you think, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Now sort of gently pull it to make, okay, good.
Woo woo!
That's a tag gator, baby. Yo!
Hey.
Yeah!
Check this clown out on Instagram. You think he's crazy here. He's a maniac.
Ah, curly.
Ladies and gentlemen, people far and wide, alligators worldwide. We done. All right, you guys, we got old One-Eyed Willie here up on the table, giving him a nice bath. Anytime you go on a gator hunt, if you plan on processing your own alligator, make sure you scrub them down good. I use Dawn to cut the grease, and then I use bleach to kill the bacteria. Get a good brush. You're gonna wash them on the top and on the bottom. Right here in 2013 is where I made the video how to skin, debone, and flesh out an alligator. It was my first big video, and to this day it's my most viewed video. This is Cliff Berg Jr.'s house, and he's a great friend. When we got done with the hunt, I came out here, put him in the cooler, and now here we are a day later cleaning him. Get him cleaned up, and then I'll show you the rest. For a lot of you who are not familiar with alligator hunting, you gotta understand, alligators are not endangered, they're not threatened. Their population is exploding here in South Florida, here in Florida, all over the southeastern United States. And it's very important to take out a certain number. Like every year, the state of Florida issues, let's say 12,000 alligator tags. That means 12,000 alligators are what they want to see harvested. The reason is, take these big apex predators right now, they are just fierce rivals. This is called a boar gator or a male gator. He'll go around and eat as many small alligators as he possibly can. A, for a food source, but B, because it's just his way of dominating his territory. You can see this guy's been fighting. He's got scars all over him. Very important when you start to skin an alligator, you cannot hang him up and skin him like a deer. You gotta clean him. Every single square centimeter has to be cut off. The most valuable part of the alligator is his belly hide. This is called the hornback, or these are called the scutes. These are the most dense part of the animal, and when this gator is laying up on the bank, he's very dark, and no matter what direction the sun is shining, these scutes will gather heat, and that heat is what allows this gator to live, because they're cold-blooded reptiles. Now, what I do is take a really sharp knife, that's a little Silver Stag boning knife, come in here and cut right underneath these scutes right here. There you go. Once you get here, now we're gonna come right down this V. Marking your gator out is absolutely vital to getting a good skinning job. Come right to the V, right there. There you go. Comes down to a V. This is called the fan. Cliff was just talking about splitting the fan. That's where you take your knife and actually split this. It looks really cool, but we're gonna use this gator hide in our new home. We're making bar stools that are all alligator hide. So we're just gonna cut this off, just like this. Always pay attention to your tag. Don't cut your tag out. It's very important to keep your tag. There you go. Go right at the base of his foot there. Make sure you don't cut your partner, because that would not be good.
Might cut your back.
Yeah, Cliff is definitely going to cut you back. It's very important when you're skinning your gator to be, take care of it when you first start. So everyone thinks an alligator hide is it's very tough from the outside in, but from the inside out, it's so easy to poke a hole. That knife feels good in your hand.
Well, how come I don't have one?
If you were nice, I'd leave that one with you. But, so this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. This year, I challenge you, when you go hunting, I don't care if you're rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting, hog hunting, deer hunting, alligator hunting, elk hunting, or moose hunting. Like I'm taking Sarah on a moose hunt this year. Like Saturday we leave. When you go on that hunt, you trail that game up and you kill it, bring it back to the house and process it yourself. And I promise you, what you'll find is you will find that the meat means more to you. So we've basically skinned his whole top all the way down. What you got to do, take these inside legs, tuck them back, then take his legs and you're gonna roll him. Now, you're dealing with a heavy animal, so hold on.
You gotta help me, Robert. Here he comes.
There you go. Whoa, don't go off the other side. Good. And now, we skin this side. All right, so we've got the whole gator skinned. Now, once you saw us mark this gator out, you basically start at the top and just slowly and methodically work your way down to the bottom. Once you can't get any farther to the bottom, roll them over and skin the bottom portion out. Now that we got them skinned, we're going to bone them out, take all the meat off. Great thing about alligator hunting is that there's no waste. This is where this woods and water knife just really excels. Stuff like this, skinning, processing. Follow this knife right on down. And then you're basically gonna just fillet this meat right on off. This right here, this is the tenderloin. We call this the jelly roll. Certainly the best eating meat on an alligator. Take that and pop this right out. There you go. That is an alligator tenderloin. Done. Take that down, you'll see this crease. Cut that crease and just follow that crease right on down, just like that. We call this the wrap. There you go. Now, I'm gonna take this home, throw it in one of my Engel coolers, Engel 123, and I'm gonna ice it all down. But before I start processing it, I'm gonna cut a little cross section here. You can see that, that's fat. You gotta get that fat off, because if you grind that fat into the meat, you won't like it. Now, all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go through bit by bit and cut off every single muscle on this alligator. If you're gonna make steaks, cut them into nice, thin steaks with no fat. Run it through a cuber or meat tenderizer. Great to pan fry. But what I'm gonna do with this alligator, I'm gonna take some smoked beef fat and mix it at about a 15% ratio. So for every 100 pounds of meat, I'll have 15 pounds of fat, grind it up, and then all of my friends absolutely love it. So, I'm gonna finish up boning this gator out, and I will see you at the house. All right, you guys, so that was a great hunt. Finished up with a great time out at Cliff's house cleaning it, but I gotta give my boy Paul Thigpen a shout out. You guys go check him out on Instagram. He's a really cool guy. He's got a great social media following, just fun to be around, and This is now my second truck that I've got from him. My dad bought my old truck. Now I got this one, and it's time to cook some alligator tail. All right, so here we go. I've got all that meat brining. It's in this ice brine. That's all the meat from that alligator. Ooh, look at that big old fat chunk. So I was going to incorporate grinding all of this meat into this video, but I believe that's a video all in of itself. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this meat right here. This is part of the wrap. I'll cut it off. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I'm gonna go show you how to make a nice meal out of that. You see that layer? Come in here and just cut down to it and sort of fillet it off. There you go, just like that. And we're just gonna cut it into nice pieces like that. Nice gator nuggets. A lot of times when you go to a restaurant and you order gator tail, it's tenderized so much that you can't even really taste the meat. It's just like, just ran through a cuber so many times that you don't get to taste the texture of the meat. And to me, whenever I'm eating wild game, I want to be able to taste and recognize what I'm eating. That is some Everglades all-purpose breader. I've got about half an inch of peanut oil at about 350 degrees. Here in the next month, I promise you guys, I'm gonna do some fun videos making alligator sausage, grilling some, maybe making some alligator pasta. Who knows? We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Throw that right in there like that. Watch what happens. I should have cheerleaders here. They would be cheering, jumping up, doing cartwheels and clapping their hands, waving their pom-poms, saying, "We got spirit, yes we do, we got spirit, how about you?" Oh my gosh, this already smells so good. Like so good. A little bit of brown, a little bit of crunchy, a little bit of love. Take a slotted spoon, set that rascal right there, and look who just came home.
Hey, hey!
It's the alligator hunting queen.
I got salad and rice, and I was gonna cook chicken salad and rice, but
Honey, check this out. You've already got 10,000 likes from people wanting to see you go on a gator hunt, and the video hasn't even posted yet.
how does that work?
I just made it up. Throw that right in there, just like that. Red hot. This is the Frank's.
Wait, hold the phone. Set aside some for me. No, I was just saying.
I want you to taste it on camera.
With that?
No. Where do you have it? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be bomb. That's like a boneless alligator wing rolled in Frank's red hot sauce. You taste yours, I'll taste mine.
Oh, that hot. Oh, I can smell yours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That is so good. It's not even tough either. So, I was expecting it to be. Is yours tough?
It's just really hot.
Mmm. Man! I just dropped off that gator head over at Taxidermist, and it's gonna get Euro mounted for Mr. Paul Thigpen. So buddy, I love you. Thank you so much for coming down and visiting us. Everybody at home,
It's like burning my nostrils.
thank you for being a part of our live, part of our channel. And that's all I got for you tonight. Take care, God bless. We are
Gone.